Good morning, lovely people, and welcome to the farm today. We're just going to do a little tour. I figure it's time to do an update on the animals. They're all ready for food. It's okay, guys, food's coming. Alright, so we have our Big Red Broilers here. These are all the hens that are left. We've got 50 of them. They're going in the freezer. Another big butchering. Alright, here we've got our Bielefelders. We really like our Bielefelders. They're nice chickens. Now, the other day, Delaney told me that there were like 3 or 4 roosters that were jumping at her. So she left, and they've not bothered us. I don't know what got into them, but I don't know if they were actually trying to attack her or, you know, so she was able to avoid getting hurt at all. Probably about, I don't know, around 10 of these guys. We're gonna put about 10 of these guys in the freezer. Not the hens, of course. Now, so our hens here and our Bielefelders here, they've all been laying eggs. I wanted to make sure that fence was off so I didn't ride the lightning this morning. Of course, our silver appleyard ducks are doing well. They're shy. All right, so let's just come in here and see if we can't find an egg. All right, there you can see on the far left, kind of in the middle of the row there. That's our drake right there. The one with the dark head. It's going to be turning green here pretty soon. That's obviously the only male that we're absolutely sure of. So we will be saving one of the other drakes that we got. We didn't find any eggs in there. I wanted to show you guys some eggs, but we'll find an egg later and once they lay an egg. So they're not fully laying yet. We've probably got 2 or 3 that are laying infrequently, and the rest I'm sure will catch up. They're about 23, 24 weeks old, so that's about when you're gonna be able to expect your Bielefelders to start laying. And then of course we've got the Cornish cross. We've got our next batch of Big Red Broilers, and they're only weeks away from butchering. Now, funny enough, these Cornish cross, they're about 3 weeks behind the Big Red Broilers, and they're already almost as big. Actually, some of them probably are bigger, way more than. The average Cornish cross is probably bigger and weighs more than the smallest Big Red Broilers. Clyde's following me around like a creepy stalker, as he usually does. Just doing his job. But yeah, these guys, they'll be ready for butcher in a few weeks here. So now we've made it out to the sheep. The sheep, we just moved them on to this pasture yesterday. I'll show you real quick here. Here's a close-up. Whoop. All right, so they've got several inches of grass to continue eating. That is compared to this. So as you can tell, it's a little thicker. This yesterday looked like this, but there's still plenty there. As you can tell, there's not, you know, we don't need to pull them off it immediately this morning. I mean, that's what a sheep does. It walks around, eats. After it has ingested enough biomass, it's going to then lay down, chew its cud, get up, and do it all over again. That is it for the animals, except for the quail, and of course, our new favorite, the pigs. So let's go check out the Idaho pasture pigs right after we check in on the quail. So we won't spend much time with the quail. You saw them in the last video, I think. The quail are the quail. They're doing good. They seem to be happy to see us. They're running around. Pigs, I'm sure, are ravenously hungry. So we're gonna grab our bucket, head on down to the pigs. Hello, piggies. Hello. They just nose each other around, headbutt each other. The feeders we won't be naming, but our three breeders, we're gonna get a fourth, another girl. Probably, well, probably any time here actually. The breeding names, we've got Oreo, Snowflake, and then right there, he's just behind this guy here. Right there, that's Triton. So what do you think we should name him? I don't want to call him Oreo. Snowflake would be all right, but it's like, well, that's the breeding name. That's almost like their, that's their last name basically. And then Triton, I don't mind Triton, but at the same time, should we stick with the breeding names? I don't want to. I want to name them something else, you know, their farm name, their first name. So maybe that's something that you folks could help us with, is just throw out some examples, some ideas. Just throw out some ideas for some names. We've got so far 2 boars and a gilt that we need names for. So 2 males and a female. And we will be getting that 4th female yet this year. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, anyway, let us know what you think. If you've got any ideas for some good names, pass them along, leave them in the comments. All right, so no guarantee, no promises. I'm not saying that we will pick any of the names that you might offer, but if we really like one, we absolutely will. So I guess that is sort of a promise.